Very great morning to everyone, my lovely children. Welcome back to the English class. Hope all of you completed your homework and submitted to your teacher. Students, now we have to continue the lesson that we have learned in the previous class. Do you remember? What is that, children? Yes, the Enchanted Pole. Did you read through the chapter? Did you understand it well? Have you gone through the difficult meanings? Well, children, if you done that, you would understand the story and enjoy the story. Children, before going to this session, shall we check our vocabulary? See what to do. Children, here are some letters, but it is not complete. You have to fill the words here and complete the word. Complete with the missing letters. Can you see, children? Write down. ಮಿಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಲೆಟರ್ಸನ್ನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೊಂದು ಕ್ಲೂ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಕ್ಲೂ? These words from the previous class. I took these words from the previous class, that is from the glossary words. Did you get, children? Very well, nice. ಹೌದು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಇದೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ಲೋಸರಿ ವರ್ಡ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಂತಹ ವರ್ಡ್ಗಳು. ಕೆಲವು ಲೆಟರ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಕೆನ್ ಯು ಡೂ, ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್? ಓಕೆ, ಸಮ್ವನ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಫಿನಿಶ್. I think all of you got the words. These are new words for us. Have you finished? Let's check answer. What is that? Yes, quiver. 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 D-R. Oh, very good. D-R-O-W-S-Y. H-E-E-D. Very good. Nice. Q-E-N-H. Quench. Q-E-U-E-N-C-H. Q-E-U-E-N-C-H. Dash. V-E-R-W-E-L dash. Over. Well. Over. O-V-E-R. Whelm. W-H-E-L-M. These are the answers. Children, shall we move on to the next session? Next to this? Okay. Children, do you know what is the story about the Enchanted Pole? Yes. The story is more interesting and fascinating. So, now let us go and see, let us have a review of the story so far, what we have learned in the last class. Let's recall, children. And as you know, the Enchanted Pole, written by C. Rajgopalachari. Yes, what is that, children? Pandava brothers were set in exile for 13 years in the forest, and during the 12th year of the life in the forest, they were extremely thirsty one day and searching for water. Yudhishthira sent his younger brother Nakula in search of water. What happened? Nakula came to near the pool for drinking water. He was ordered by that he should not drink the water and he should answer the questions before he drank the water. Nakula was extremely thirsty and he refused to obey the voice. He drank water and fell lifeless. Yudhishthira sent his another brother, Sahadeva and Arjuna, to see what the matter was. What happened? All of them failed to return back with water. Till here we have learned, right? Yes. One day, wandering in the forest, yes, Sahadeva, Nakula, and Arjuna came near the pool and they were not listened to the unseen voice. They fell asleep. Yudhishthira sent Arjuna. Arjuna also lying. He saw at first his brothers were lying near the pool. He got angry. Isn't right? Till here we have studied. Children, let us move on to the remaining part of the lesson. Children, I am going to read the lesson. Listen carefully and grasp the new words. Again, the warning voice was heard. Answer my questions before you drink the water. This pool is mine. If you disobey me, you will follow your brothers. Arjuna became very angry. He cried, "Who are you? Come and stand up to me and I will kill you." He shot sharp arrows in the direction of the voice. The invisible being laughed in scorn and said, "Your arrows can't touch me." Arjuna wanted to destroy this unseen foe, but first he had to quench his terrible thirst. So he drank the water and also fell down dead. Fifth paragraph. After another anxious wait, Yudhishthira turned to Bhima. "Dear brother, even Arjuna, the great hero, hasn't returned. Something terrible must have happened to our brothers. Please find them quickly." Bhima hurried away without another word. Like Arjuna, Bhima also did not heed the warning and drank the water eagerly, glaring around the defiance, and instantly his great strength seemed to slip from him like a garment, and he also felt it among his brothers. Puzzled and worried that his brothers had not returned, Yudhishthira himself proceeded in the direction his brothers had taken. When he came near a pool, he saw his four brothers lying on the ground, to all appearance dead. He was shocked. He got into the pool to quench his thirst. At once a voice without form warned him, "Your brothers died because they did not heed my words. Do not follow them. Answer my questions first and then quench your thirst. This pool is mine." Yudhishthira knew that these could be none other than the words of Yaksha, and he guessed what had happened to his brothers. He saw a possible way of redeeming the situation. He said to the bodiless voice, Please ask your questions. The voice put questions rapidly, one after another. I think all of you got the words. Students, there are some new words came across while I'm reading the lesson, isn't it? So, let's understand about it. Glossary words. Puzzled means confused. Proceed, go. Disobey, go against, not obeying. Unseen fall, unseen problem. Terrible, serious. Anxious, worried. Defiance, open refusal to obey somebody or something. ಒಬೆ ಮಾಡದೇ ಇರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ರೆಡೀಮಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಅ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಬೆಟರ್. ಸಿಚುವೇಶನನ್ನು ಬೆಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವ ಯೋಚನೆ. ರ್ಯಾಪಿಡ್, ಕ್ವಿಕ್ಲಿ. ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್. ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ವಾಟ್ ಟು ಡೂ? ನೌ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೀಡ್ ಇಟ್. Yes, what happened? When Arjuna came near the pool. You have to read, children. Yes. Arjuna came near the pool. He saw his brothers lying dead. What happened to Arjuna? Yes, Arjuna got angry and decided to take revenge on those who caused for his brother's death. He shot the arrows at the voice. The unseen voice laughed at Arjuna. Arjuna got again angry. He decided before that quench his thirst, then destroy the unseen voice. So he got near the pool and quenched his thirst. By drinking water, he fell down. This is what in this paragraph. Is it clear, children? Okay. Now, next paragraph. What is that? Here, Yudhishthira is waiting for his brothers. Arjuna did not return for a long time. So then what happened? Yudhishthira sent Bhima. Bhima also came near the pool. He also saw his brothers were lying dead. He did not. He got the voice, unseen voice. The unseen voice told him that before drinking water, he must answer the questions. But Bhima did not listen to the voice. So he tired, and at first he decided to quench his thirst. After drinking water, he fell dead like all his brothers. Next, what happened? Here again, Yudhishthira is waiting for his brothers. No one returned for so many hours. So what happened? Yudhishthira worried himself. What happened? Then he came near the pool. He saw his 4 brothers were lying dead. He was shocked. He got into the pool to quench his thirst. He heard unseen voice. That voice warned him to do not follow his brothers and asked to answer his questions. Yudhishthira came to know that this is the voice. Whose voice that? So that is none other than the voice of Yaksha. What to do? Yudhishthira boldly said to ask question without any furiousness. He set to ask questions. The invisible voice asked question, put questions one after another, one by one. What are the questions, students? If we want to know about the question, what do we have to read the story? It's very interesting, right? Okay, children. Till here we have studied. I think all of you got about the story. Did you understand what we have learnt or what we have understood? Arjuna came near the pole to search for his brothers. He saw his brothers were lying dead. He got angry and decided to take revenge on the voice. So before that, he drank water. After a while drinking water, he fell dead. Arjuna did not return. Bhima came. The voice told that Bhima also, before drinking water, he must answer the question. But he did not obey the voice. He drank water. He also fell dead. Nobody returned. His 4 brothers were not returned. Here Yudhishthira is waiting. So Yudhishthira worried and came near the pole. He saw his brothers were lying dead. At first he decided to quench his thirst, and he got near the pole. He heard the same voice. He guessed the voice. It is none other than Yaksha. So he listened to the voice, and to solve the problem, he said to the unseen voice to ask a question. The voice asked question one by one. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ? ನಾವೀಗ 4ನೇ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಗ್ರಾಫ್ನಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡೆವು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಹೌದು, ಅರ್ಜುನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಅರ್ಜುನನಿಗೆ ಕೋಪ ಬಂತು. ಅವನ ಬ್ರದರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂರ್ಛೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಬಿದ್ದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾರಿದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾರಣ ಅನ್ನುವ ಕುತೂಹಲ, ಅವನಿಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ನಿಸಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನಿಗೇನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಅತಿಯಾದ ದಾಹ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕಿಂತಲೂ ಮೊದಲು ನೀರು ದಾಹವನ್ನು ತೀರಿಸಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ರೀಸನ್ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹುಡುಕುವ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವನು ಪೂಲ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಅರ್ಜುನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಜುನನಿಗೂ ಅನ್ಸೀನ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಅವನದನ್ನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ? ಕೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಡಿಸೊಬೇಡ್ ದ ವಾಯ್ಸ್. ಹಿ ಡ್ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ವಾಟರ್. ಏನಾದ? ಫೆಲ್ ಡೆಡ್. ಎಗೇನ್ ಭೀಮನ ಸರದಿ. ಭೀಮನು ಕೂಡ ಆ ವಾಯ್ಸಿನ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಗಮನ ಕೊಡದೆ ಅವನ ದಾಹ ತೀರಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಹೊರಟ. ಅವನಿಗೂ ಅದೇ ಗತಿಯಾಯಿತು. ತನ್ನ 4 ಬ್ರದರ್ಸ್ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಯುಧಿಷ್ಠಿರನಿಗೆ ಏನಾಯಿತು? ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಯುಧಿಷ್ಠಿರ ಕೂಡ ಆ ವಾಯ್ಸಿನ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ 4 ಬ್ರದರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಜ್ಞೆ ತಪ್ಪಿ ಬಿದ್ದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ವರಿ ಆಯಿತು, ಆ್ಯಂಕ್ಷಿಯಸ್ ಕೂಡ. ಕಾರಣ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಯುಧಿಷ್ಠಿರನಿಗೂ ಅನ್ಸೀನ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಯುಧಿಷ್ಠಿರನಿಗೆ ಆ ಅನ್ಸೀನ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಯಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಗೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕಾಯಿತು. ಯಾರ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಅದು? ಎಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನನ್ ಅದರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಯಕ್ಷ. ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್, ಆ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನನ್ನು ಸರಿ ಹೊಂದಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಯುಧಿಷ್ಠಿರ? ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? 1 by 1 ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಈ ಅನ್ಸೀನ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಯಾವ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮುಂದಿನ ಪಾಠ ಓದಿ ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ಓದಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾನು. ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್, ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಅವರ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್. You have to read the question and try to write the answers. The Pandava who was heartbroken with grief and decided to avenge. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಗ್ರೀಫ್ ಅನಿಸಿದ್ದು? ಸಹದೇವ Arjuna, Bhima, or Yudhishthira? Next question. How did Arjuna react when he sees his brothers lying dead? Okay. Give one word for the following. Placed under a magic spell. What is that word? Meanings ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳ. To satisfy the thirst by drinking water. Yes. Open refusal to obey somebody or something. What is that, children? Just answer the questions. I think all of you finished. See the answer. Yes, the Pandava who was heartbroken with grief and decided to avenge? Yes, Arjuna. Arjuna did not. How did Arjuna react when he see his brothers lying dead? Arjuna was heartbroken with grief. He wanted to avenge their deaths. Give one word. Yes, magic spell, that is enchanted. Satisfy thirst by drinking water, quench. Open refusal to obey somebody or something, that is defiance. I think all of you got the answer. Very good, children. Now, I want to tell a story about an ant. Are you ready, children? Okay, sit properly. Once upon a time, there was little ant. Now, this little ant wanted to cross this big pond. It was big pond. And it started wondering, how could it cross the big pool or pond? The ant is very tiny, little ant now. So how can it possible? So it is thinking. Then the little ant found a fat elephant, and the ant asked to the elephant for its help. And the elephant agreed to help. So what happened? The elephant carried the ant on its back and helped to cross the big pond. Is it clear, children? So what the moral of the story? Yes, the moral of the story is, no matter how difficult the task is, we can always complete it, maybe with the help of others. And we should never shy asking for help. ಅಲ್ವಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ? ಈ ಇರುವೆ ಮತ್ತು ಆನೆಯ ಕಥೆಯಿಂದ ನಮಗೇನು ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು? ಹೌದು, ನಮಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಬೇಕಾದಾಗ ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು. Now, why I told this story, children? Okay, now let's discuss about different sentence used in the story. So here, there was a little ant. Now here, the ant is what is that ant here? Yes, there was a little ant. So here, ant is noun because it is a naming word. It is a name of the insect. And what is little here? There was a little ant here, noun. What is little here? Yes, little is describing the ant. How was that? The little ant. It is telling us how the ant, and the ant was little. So, what is the word little here? Yes, the little here, adjective. Children, we have already learnt about the adjective, isn't right? Yes, adjective is describing words. They describe, yes, what is adjective? An adjective is a word that describes a noun or pronoun. So over here, little is describing the noun, isn't right? In the adjective, there are some different kinds of adjectives. So, adjectives are divided into different kinds. See what are the kinds of adjectives. There are 6 kinds of adjective. What are they? Adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, adjective of number, interrogative adjective, demonstrative adjective, and exclamatory adjective. These are the kinds. Now, today we will learn about adjective of quality. What is adjective of quality? These are the words that describe the quality of a noun or a pronoun. It is used to express the size, shape, and color of a person, thing, animal, or place. Quality means, yes, quality. Here, what we have discussed, it was a little ant. So, little is tells us about the size of the ant. Now, look at another one came in the story. It was a big pond. Which is the noun here? Yes, very good, children. Pond is noun. How was the pond? It was a big pond. Here, pond is noun and describing the quality of the pond is, the word is big. So, big is describing the quality of the pond or the size of the pond. So, it was a big pond. Here, the big was telling about the size of the pond, so it is an adjective quality. One more sentence came, isn't right? The ant found a fat elephant. Here, which is the noun? Yes, elephant, because it is the name of an animal. And what is the word describing elephant? Yes, fat. So, fat is an adjective. And the word fat is telling us about the size of the elephant. So, it is an adjective of quality. For example, big, thin, fat, little, even the colors like blue, red, yellow, all these words are adjective of quality. ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿಯನ್ನು ಎಡ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವಿನ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿಯನ್ನು ಹೇಳುವುದು ಯಾವುದು? ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಡ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್? ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಎಡ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್. ನೌನನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಎಡ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್. ಹೌದು, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು? ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿಯನ್ನು ಹೇಳೋದು ಯಾವುದು? ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿದೆ? ಪಾಂಡ್ನ ಸೈಜನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯಾವ ಆಕಾರದಲ್ಲಿದೆ? ಚಿಕ್ಕದಾಗಿದೆ. ಎಲಿಫೆಂಟಿನ ಗಾತ್ರ ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಆ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿಯನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Now look at the picture. It is a cute puppy. Is it adjective of quality here? Yes, puppy is a noun. And what is the word describing the noun? How was the puppy? Yes, it is cute. So, here the word cute is an adjective of quality. See one more example. This is a heavy box. So the word box is a noun here, and the word heavy is tells about the quality of the noun, or how was the box. It is describing the size of the box. So heavy is an adjective of quality. See one more example. There are 3 pencils. Listen carefully, children. Here pencil is noun. Is it right? Okay. Pencils are noun here. And the word which is describing the pencil, yes, 3 pencils. There are 3 pencils. How many pencils are there? 3 pencils. So this word 3 is an adjective. Yes, but it is not an adjective of quality. Are we getting to know anything about quality of pencil? No, because of it is not telling. It is 3 is an adjective, but it is not telling about the quality of the adjective. It is telling about the numbers. So it is not a quality of adjective. Number of pencils here 3, but it is not an adjective of quality. So here 3 is a not adjective of quality. Is it clear, children? 3 ಅನ್ನೋದು adjective ಆಗಿದೆ, ಆದರೆ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿಯನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇದು adjective of quality ಅಲ್ಲ. ಏನು ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಎಸ್, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ರೆಡ್ ಬಾಲ್. Here, which is noun? Yes, ball is the noun. The word red tells us about the color of the ball. Is it right? What is the color of the ball? Yes, it is red. So, the word red describes the ball. So, it is the quality of adjective. Is it clear, children? Now, you have to do this. You can you have to fill in the blanks with the word of adjective of quality, not quantity. These are dash food items: tasty and enough are the options. So here, these are the tasty food item, or these are enough food item. Yes, these 2 words, tasty and enough, both are adjectives. But what I told you, that you have to write the adjective of quality. These are tasty food item. So if we are choosing tasty, these are tasty food items. So the word tasty is an adjective. It tells us about the quality of the food item. So the word tasty is an adjective of quality. But what about the enough? These are enough food item. So this is also correct, but here it is not describing quality. How much, the enough is saying that how much the food items are. So, and although enough is an adjective, but it is not adjective of quality, it is an adjective of quantity. Tasty is an adjective of quality, and enough is an adjective of quantity. Now, can you fill in the blanks with adjective of quality, children? Yes. The girl has dash friends. What is the answer? If I write the girl has some friends, so it is also correct, but it is not adjective of quality. So instead of writing, if I choose the word helpful, it is also adjective. But here, what I told you that, yes, you have to choose the adjective of quality. Describe about the quality of her friends. Which word is describing quality of friends? Some are helpful. Yes, helpful. The girl has helpful friends are the adjective of quality. These are all about the adjective of quality. Children, let's do the home assignment. Each of the following example, a sentence has blank and followed by 4 options. Choose appropriate options and fill in the blanks. It is a quality of adjective or quality of describing words. Read it, children, and fill in the blanks. Next one. Identify and write the quality of noun from the following. Which is the quality describing words here? You have to choose the describing word and write in front of the sentence. And one more thing, you have to answer the question, Arjuna wanted to destroy the unseen foe. Why do you think he wanted to do so? These are the home assignment, children. Hope you all understood about today's class. Do your homework and read the lesson 3 times. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.